Hey guys, this video is brought to you by Skillshare, the online learning community with thousands of awesome classes. Now, I consider Skillshare to be the Netflix of learning, meaning there are so many classes and you can learn so many things in just one place. I mean, you can find a class for almost anything you want to learn, ranging from music, film and video, photography, graphic design, marketing, lifestyle. I learned how to use Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro on Skillshare, which are two awesome tools that I use all the time. The classes were simple, short, and I learned all the basics in literally half an hour. Now, the first 1,000 people who click the link down below can have access to Skillshare for 2 months, full membership, absolutely for free. The steps are very simple. Just click on the link below and create your Skillshare account. And then after 2 months, if you are happy with Skillshare, you can sign up for less than $10 a month. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Now let's learn how to play these beautiful tiny chords. Most of the open chords that we learn are played over 4, 5, or 6 strings. Just think about it. The E major chord, 6 strings. Same thing, the G major. The C major is 5 strings. The A major is 5. The D major is 4 strings from the D string. But if we also play the A string open, we have 5 strings. So these chords are beautiful, they work great for beginners, and they have this beautiful low end full of bass. So you definitely want to learn them. Now in this lesson though, we're going to take a different approach, and I want to show you how to play smaller chords. I call them tiny chords. They are beautiful, simple to play, and they sound super sweet. So we're going to play them like this. Now we are in E major, so I'm playing 4 chords: E major, A, C sharp minor, and B major. And you see how beautiful these chords sound when I play them in open position. They have so much bass, right? Now we're gonna give up on this bass and we're gonna play them like this. So the first 2 chords, E major, right? So I'm playing the G sharp on fret 6, the E on fret 5, and the B on fret 7. So I'm still playing the 3 notes of the E major chord, but this time with the 3rd on the bass. So it's an E slash G sharp. Second chord, one of my favorite, the A. This is an A sus2, 7, 5, and 7 on the top E string, which is the 2nd or the 9th. Then the next chord is the C sharp minor 7. This one has the fret 6, 5, and 7. We're literally playing just the top 3 strings. And the last one, the B sus4, one of my favorite. Just the root note on the fret 9, and then 7, and then the 4th on the top E string open. So I like to use a lot of vibrato. Now the second time we change it up a little bit, and we're going to use the same voicing here. So E with the G sharp on the bass, so E slash G. The A major, we're going to play it here. And I want you to notice one thing while I show you this. The A major is played on fret 11, 10, and 12. It has the same shape as the E. So you want to memorize that the root note in this shape is played with the index. So if I want to move this shape with this E major up to the A, I want to make sure that the index is positioned where the A is on the B string. So E, A. Now the next chord, C sharp minor. This is a beautiful shape. It sounds really sad, but also, I don't know, kind of beautiful. So we have 11, 9, and 12. So I'm playing the root note, the 5th, and the minor 3rd on the top E string. And we finish with the B major, which is probably a shape that you already know. 9, 11, 11. So when I put the whole thing together, We can also add a natural harmonic on fret 12 after the B. On fret 12. Top E string, fret 12. Now, once we have such a beautiful chord progression, it doesn't take that much to add some rhythm. We can play the same chords. Let's just single out some of the strings. So we could play like this. So as you can see, I'm just playing the 3 strings together and then the B string. Then I have 4th and 2nd and then the E string. C sharp minor and the B sus4. So very simple, we just arpeggiating the chord. Same thing here. This one we let it ring out, and then we have the C sharp minor with the 4th and the 2nd string, and then the top E string. We finish with the B, and then we have the G string and the E string open. So super simple and beautiful chords. Now we can change things up again and play the same shape up and down. We're still playing these tiny little chords, but now we have A major, B, C sharp, and back to the B, A, and the B. Now, what am I playing here? I have basically the same chord shape. So for the A, I have 7 and 5 with the top E string open. The B is 9 and 7 with the E string open, which is the 4th. And then the C sharp minor is 11 and 9 with the E string open, which is the minor 3rd. Now it's all about adding some rhythm. So we're going to arpeggiate the chords rather than just pick them simultaneously, so we can have same thing for the other chords. Thumb and index, middle, index, thumb, index, middle. So. And on the B, I play the hammer-on 7, 9, and the E string open. So far, we built up a beautiful chord progression out of these tiny little chords. I mean, honestly, guys, some of these chords have literally 2 or max 3 notes. So it's a beautiful exercise. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about inversions. In fact, the next progression, we're going to play like this. Now I'm still playing the same chords. I'm still playing E, A, C sharp minor and B. But now I'm playing the E major like this. So I have the B on the bass, the G sharp on the fret 6, and the E, the root note, on the fret number 9. So the root note is literally on top of the chord. Now this is the second inversion of E major because the 5th is on the bass. And then the B string open. Second chord, A major, is an A major with the 3rd on the bass, so it's the first inversion. I have fret number 9, which is the 3rd, fret number 7, which is the root note, and fret number 9, which is the 5th. C sharp minor on 9, 6, and 9. This one has the root note on the bass. And we can always add the B string to these chords. Beautiful B major over D sharp, so with the 3rd on the bass. 11, 9, and 11. And I can play the B string open and the E string open. So. Again. And I finish with the B major chord, I'm literally just playing the root note and the major third, which comes from this chord, 7 and 8, and the B and the E string open. Now we're only going to play these chords one time, and it's just a way to kind of add a little bit of bass to this chord progression. So if you feel ready with this stretchy chord, just try them out because they are beautiful. And then we can finish the chord progression, we can go back to the tiny chords. So that's it for today, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed this beautiful chord progression with these lovely tiny chords. Now we can definitely talk more about inversions in another video, and we can really kind of, go into details so that we can explain this beautiful concept. But for now, I'm gonna leave you to practice these chords. Let me know if you like them, and good luck with this lesson.